All right, we woke up to this morning, the first snow of the year. Today's October 5th, and we got some snow. The kids are already out on dirt bikes. Keith is coming out here to look at the shop to see what it looks like. Today's obviously a snow day. We won't be working in the snow, but it's supposed to melt tonight. So we'll be back to work tomorrow, Monday morning. There's Kate. What do you think about the snow?
It's snow.
It's cold.
It's cold. Is that a rock or is that a piece of ice? Oh, it's a rock.
What is Dad doing? He's just firing up
a water line.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
So we're out here in the middle of the Glacier National Park, and actually we're out here in the Antarctic.
I thought we were in French Polynesia. You said the South Pacific.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're in the South Pacific. This is actually Fiji. A little snow front blew in, and you can see the oceans behind me.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, we didn't get sides or a roof on before the first snowfall, but that's okay. Obviously everything is weatherproof at this point. What are you doing?
I gotta fill in some water lines that we didn't get done.
They freeze?
Oh no, I don't want them to, but I need to move some stuff around so I can get back there and clean those up, and then that's it.
Yeah, today, well, I thought we were taking today off.
We are, but I got a few things I gotta do.
Okay. All right. You have
That's
fun.
when you put the muck boots on.
Oh, yeah, pulled them out of the closet. Here, model your muck boots. Show me what you got, babe. There you go. Do a fit check. You know, the kids always do their fit check. Turn around, give us the full 360. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Idiot. The boys were out on the dirt bikes.
Hey.
How is it?
Oh, it's cold. Do you want to get, please! It's so cool going down.
Where's y'all's helmets? I thought you said you were going to wear helmets.
Well, we were, but this is better. You want to come out and film us? You should. It looks so cool. Ranger. It's so cool looking. Will you?
Okay. Kate's the driver. Well, the snow didn't last long. The sun popped out and melted it pretty quickly. And none of the nearby towns got much snow at all. But up here at 5,700 feet, we got our own private sneak peek of the winter ahead. Well, the septic passed inspection. The inspector just came, looked at it all, gave us a thumbs up. So now they're going to fill it in, cover it up. In order to save as much money as possible on this build, we did most of the work ourselves, including radiant floor heating, hooking up the electric, and installing the septic system. With the septic complete, we can now shift our focus to the last half of the shop, because what you're seeing here is only the back half of the 6,400 square foot structure. It's October and we already got the first snow. Yeah, it's cold, but at least online we're safe and warm thanks to Surfshark. We've been building this place ourselves, and while we don't have a ceiling or walls yet to keep the nasty weather out, Surfshark keeps the nasty hackers out while we're online. Surfshark isn't just a VPN. They offer alternative ID, antivirus protection, and even let me shop flights and hotels and score better deals, basically planning my escape from the frozen barn, even though the snow's basically already melted. Surfshark allows you to change your virtual location when shopping for flights and hotels. Airlines and booking sites sometimes show different prices depending on where they think you're shopping from. So before booking that trip to the Florida Keys for the Blue Water Cruising Summit in January, Sign up for Surfshark, turn it on, and switch to some different countries and just compare. Sometimes just changing your digital location can save you hundreds of dollars on the exact same flight or hotel. Click on the link in the description or go to surfshark.com/Zatara and get up to 4 extra months. Work smart, play safe, explore freely with Surfshark.
We probably don't even like
from that side. We got to lift that other one out.
I won't need it.
All right.
Y'all cleaning rocks out from underneath it?
Yeah, there wasn't really any.
We are gonna put rafters together and put them up all by ourselves. The other day we had an assistant to assist us. Keith feels confident we can do the last 2 by ourselves. And in the meantime, of course, the boys don't have any jobs right this second. So they get a little workout.
All the time in rock. And oh, you might know what it is then. What are those?
Half-inch washer. Get some more bolts in right there the other way.
Just pull it together.
Yeah, well, we do.
Let's put the other ones in. Okay, go up. All right, go ahead.
done today?
We got another rafter up, frame wall. We've got have all the purlings up on that frame wall, and then tomorrow we'll put in another raft, the last rafter and the portal frame and all the purlings, and the main building is done.
Sweet. After 2 solid weeks of erecting, we've almost got the bones of this barn standing tall. It hasn't exactly been a picnic. We've had our fair share of frustrations, challenges, and slow, tedious work. But at the end of the day, it's easy to see the progress we've made. Just a couple more good weather days, and the frame of our dream will be standing strong against the Montana sky.
So now we're almost to the end of hanging still, and like when we first put the first beam up, we were all nervous.
Oh, yeah.
And now we just throw them up and hope they stay, and we don't really care if they fall over.
Not true. All right. You're working on the front wall now.
That wasn't really bad. I nearly became a girl right there.
Which way? Hey! Go!
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Bye-bye!
Hand me that spud wrench. Hold on. Hand me that spud. So, there you go. Alright, I got it. Thank you. That's all I need. Alright, switch me. Switch me gloves.
No, I'm actually perfectly slotted. How are you? Yeah, you guys?
Now that the outer frame is up, you can really start to see the shape of the building and where the 3 overhead doors will go. We'll have plenty of space to move vehicles in and out, and maybe even a helicopter or 2 someday. But before we get too carried away dreaming about airplanes and helicopters, we've still got to install all the girts and purlins on this front half of the frame.
Yeah, 2 in the middle, and then 1 on that side, 1 on this side, and then we'll put the... It's not going to go anywhere after that.
No.
I don't know, maybe we need to put 3 on each side. 3 total, 3 total. Okay.
All right, now they're starting on the purlins on this last section.
So we got all the flanges done. At the same time, put the purlings in.
Makes it a lot faster,
That's efficiency right there.
All right, all the girts and purlins are in. We've officially got ourselves a skeleton of a barndominium. Still got to add the ones along the eaves for the roof, but wouldn't you know it, the weather's turning on us again. We were hoping to dodge an early winter, but it looks like Mother Nature's got other plans. So next week's episode might be more of an indoor adventure. But for now, the barn's looking pretty darn good.
All right, guys. So we're almost done with the main building, but I got a few questions people have been asking, and so I am going to fire away. First one is how's the radiant floor heating work underneath the mezzanine of the second floor? There's two types of that. There's the kind where you have concrete up there. We're not going to have concrete, and you put the PEX tubing in just like we did on the bottom floor. What we're going to have is panels that staple up. There's these silver trays that staple up the PEX tubing up to the bottom of the floor. It's not as efficient, but it will keep that warm up there on the second floor. Another question we had was, is the septic tank too small? No, it's not too small. If we were living here full time and we had 8 people in here or 4 people in here all the time, constantly going to the bathroom, using the facilities, it might be a little small, but it's perfect. The one at our house, the cabin we have, it's a 1,000-gallon tank. This is a 1,000-gallon tank, and that's for up to 4 people or 4 bedrooms. And I think it'll work nicely. We got a huge drainage field out there. We've got over 200 feet of leach field, and we only needed 140. And so we've got plenty of leach field and drainage field that we put in. And one day, if I have to take that tank out, I can, but I don't think we ever will because I put a huge leach field in out there. All right, so a lot of people ask, what is this costing out here? Do it yourself. And what have I saved? So I've saved about $350,000 doing it myself. $200,000 of it is what it would have cost to erect the building. Another, probably if I'd hired a general contractor to manage this program, that would have cost another 15-20%. So that'd have been another $150,000 so there's 350 right there. And then I saved a whole lot of money on a lot of other things out here, doing the radiant floor, the plumbing, and everything we did ourselves. We saved a whole lot of money. I'd probably saved $400,000 when I started adding it up, what it would have cost to do that. One thing we haven't bought yet is, well, we just bought the windows today. The windows were about $23,000. The overhead doors are going to be about $20,000, and that's the last of it. I think that's the last of the boilers. I've got 2 boilers that are going to go in there. There's about another $10,000 or $15,000 worth of boilers that are going to go in there. And then eventually one day I'm going to put an outside boiler back over here, a wood-fired boiler that I'm going to tie into this. So I have 3 forms of heat. I've got the wood-fired boiler, I got the propane-fired boiler, and then I've got fireplaces inside here that'll heat the barn as well. And plus electricity. I've got electricity in here that'll also run some floor heaters if we need that kind of stuff. So it's been really good. Remember, I'm up here in Montana. Everybody, there's another question, and this is front and center. Are we going back to the boat? Yes, we're going back to the boat. The kids all want to go across the Pacific next year, and that leads me right into the life of living on a boat. If you guys want to know what it's like to live on a boat and really immerse yourself, come to the Blue Water Cruising Summit down in Hawks Key, January 22nd through the 24th. I'm telling you guys, if you want to know what it's about, be around cruisers like me. It's not a boat show, although we'll have 17, 18, 19 boats there. You won't want to miss it because you get to talk to the owners of the boats. They're cruisers just like us. They've been through the Blue Water Cruising programs. They're out there cruising, living their life. You can talk to them, get real world advice, real world counsel on what it's like to live there and do this lifestyle from people, not just me, but people who have already doing it, and they're going to be there. So it's going to be a great time. Remember, January 22nd through the 24th. I want to see you guys there. Book it now. Spots are filling up. And we look forward to seeing you guys out there on the water.
We look forward to seeing you guys out there on the water. Hawks Key, I'm gonna be there, he's gonna be there.
We're all gonna be there.
We're all gonna be there.
Yeah.
You wanna be there with me.
All right.
It's gonna be splendid, absolutely spectacular.